So today I have a question from my own community, and her name or his name is Fayura. But I'm 23. I already failed at life. Last month I turned 23, and instead of feeling excited about the future, I feel I have hit a dead end. I worked hard, finished both college and grad school, yet here I am struggling to find a job in the field I studied for. The more I struggle to find opportunities, the more I question whether this is even what I want. I spent 5 years dedicated to something that at the same time seemed like the right path, but now I look back and wonder what was it all for nothing. I see my peers and my childhood friends, and they seem to be thriving, moving forward like I failed and they are moving forward. It makes me feel incredibly depressed. This is the problem with majority of the people usually from 25 to 35 years of age. What we feel and we find true is that once we reach our highest moment, that is the only time we can be happy, we can be fruitful, we are of some meaning in this world, that we are meant for something, that this is the place where we wanted to reach and we have reached here, and at this point in time we will be happy, we'll get everything what I want, the society will give us importance, the parents will give us importance, but none of that happens when we reach that goal, when we reach that place. Because what happens is we increase our graph even further, right? And then there is just series of disappointments, of depression, of anger, that was this even worth it? Was this even fruitful for me to work so hard in my life, finish my graduation, give up my education, look for a job, work this hard, and still feel that we are not adding anything meaningful in the society? You know where you go wrong? Because all this while you lived for somebody else. You pursued your passion for somebody else. You went on a borrowed interest, on a borrowed idea, on a borrowed motivation. And since it was borrowed, it was not yours, none of this makes you happy. And then you question back and spiral back and think that was this even worth it? The best gift which you can ever have is progress, aligned progress. When you work towards a meaningful goal that is meaningful to you, that is the source of true happiness, of true wealth, of true fulfillment. And I say this all the time: when you are following your own purpose, your own mission, what values to you, and you're not working on a borrowed interest, on a borrowed idea, the money, the luxury, the house, the car, everything will fall into your lap, but not when you're following somebody else's interest, when you're borrowing someone else's dream and thinking of this own. It's good to please your parents, it's good to please your society, but first you need to fill your own. But the question is how to find the right path, how to find what we are meant to do, what we are doing in this world, and what is that one idea so that I do not keep failing again and again, and find that right place and right business and right opportunity which can really make me successful. Let me explain it to you. So we live our life in trenches. So we have the lowest of moments and we have the highest of moments. We go through low areas and low situations and low moments, which really pierces our heart, makes us feel sad. At the same time, we go through our highest of moments, which makes us so happy to be here. That this is the kind of life we want. This is where we all want to live. I perpetually want to live in these kind of feelings or this kind of emotions. So our life's experiences goes through trenches, which is the lowest point and the highest points. Coming back to the question, so she says that I spent 5 years dedicated to something that at the time seemed like the right path, but now I look back and wonder what was it all for nothing. Here is what happens. You think that you're at your shittiest moments, and the moment you arrive, you're at your highest, you have arrived, you have achieved everything. But the moment you arrive here, everything goes for a toss. You do not feel that kind of a happiness, that kind of a satisfaction which you thought for yourself or you imagined you will get. Because you know what happens when you reach here? You find another person's graph. So when you have reached here at your highest, you see another person's graph starting right here, right here. So now your graph has all the more increased even further. You are here. Like, okay, I will be satisfied once I reach here. But now, when you see other person reach here, you already can see other person's graph is already his lowest is your highest. You start earning 10 lakh, he's like, huh, I'm earning 1 crore, I'm earning 2 crores, I'm earning 5 crores a year. And what do? You toss everything in life. You're like, no, no, no. My right place was here. I will be happy once I reach here. And what happens once you reach here? You see another person's graph on the top. And then like, 10 crores is not sufficient. I want to be 20 crores. I want to be 30 crores. And this is the reason you become unhappy. The biggest happiness you get out of your life is the happiness of growth, of development, of contribution, of labor, of working towards something meaningful to you. That is the only source of happiness, wealth, and fulfillment altogether. But the question here is, how do we find what is really meant for? What is that I can really can make me successful? Is gonna come from right here. For the next 15 days or 20 days, I want to be really into this and invested into this. For the next 15 to 20 days, I want to analyze your every moment, every single moment of your life. When you feel happy, when you feel sad, I want to go back to your previous moments, your precious life. You see your childhood, see your college, see your education, see your university, see your friends, and I want to jot down everything. What are those moments that make you the happiest, that you felt that you want to perpetually live in this feeling? And what were you doing at that point in time? Were you giving a presentation? Were you helping somebody? Were you inventing somebody? Were you writing for yourself? Were you dancing for yourself? What was it? And how were you feeling? Were you feeling ecstatic? Were you feeling happy? Were you feeling cheerful? Were you feeling that I'm adding something meaning to people's life? What is it? And at the same time, I want you to also notice your lowest. How were you feeling when you were feeling shitty? What is that something, that one moment which pierces your heart? Your friend not supporting you, your parents not motivating you, and I want to jot down every moment in your highest, in your lowest. What moments were they that made you happy, and what the feelings you associated when you were going through that moment? What will happen? And I said in the starting of this life that the happiest moments give you drive, give you resilience, but the lowest moments give you courage, gives you motivation, gives you the strength you need to come out of your fear of failure. And how will we find that idea? We will combine these two, your highest and lowest moments. I'll give you my example. My highest moments, when the moment I feel very, very happy, very, very cheerful, is when I help somebody, when I contribute to a problem, when I contribute to a situation, when I'm speaking, public speaking amuses me. I love speaking to people, and I just do not like just speaking. I like motivating people. I like seeing people when their lives change for me, when they come and tell me that, Noyana, my life changed because of you. That is my best moment. And my lowest was the time when 5 years back I was stuck, bleeding, hurt, crying, in panic attacks just because I was ambitious, yet I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. Nobody was helping me out. Everybody thought I was a failure. Everybody thought I was good for nothing. And everybody thought that I'll never make it in life. And yet I'm here, superseded everybody who felt or who laughed at me, who cried at, who despised me, that I'll never make it in life. Like, fuck you. Sorry for abusing, but that is what they deserve. And that was my lowest moments. That I went through that feeling for 5 to 7 years, and there is no way other people who are as lost as me, who are currently as think that they're as useless as what I thought I was, go through the same situation. And that is where I'm here talking to you, doing these lives, being on Instagram, trying to build this. And you know what it got me? It got me everything. It got me the success, it got me the fame, it got me the money, it got me the luxury, it got me everything I've ever wanted. But so when I combine my highest, that is my public speaking, my motivation when I speak, and my lowest, that is not wanting any person to be in this area anymore, that became my success story. I'll give you a few more examples. Have you heard of Tom Shoes? Blake Mycoskie was the founder of Tom Shoes, and he found Tom Shoes in the year 2006. And that he sold it for $300 million in 2014. 300 fucking $1 million. And you know what he did? For every shoes he sold to people, he sold one shoe to the underprivileged community, to the people from to the kids from Africa. He donated those. And you know who people and which are the people who bought, who cared about the society. I want to buy from this person because I know for every shoe I buy, this guy is going to do something good. This guy is going to do something great. And that is the people who made this to $300 million. When you achieve a mission, when you are on a mission, people join your mission, people join your purpose. The same with what Virat Kohli. Why do you like Virat Kohli? You see that drive in him, that passion to play cricket. He played for himself, that I will earn money out of this. No, they play for the nation, for the country first. And you joined him just because you love his drive, his resilience, his motivation to make India great in cricket, right? That is with everything. And why did Blake Mycoskie start Tom Shoes? Because he loved shoes. But what was this pain point? What is used to wreck his heart? Kids from the underprivileged community do not have access to shoes. A great dream is born, a great idea is born. So you need to combine your highest and the lowest moments to arrive at your success idea. What can really make you successful? What can really get you the success you have deserved? At the same time, achieve the happiness, the freedom, the fulfillment which you have desired for yourself. It is this. And the only way is this. But you need to understand who you really are. What makes you happy? What makes you fulfilled? What makes literally your heart pures? Combination of that will show you your what and your why. Your why is from your lowest moments, and your what is from your highest moments. My lowest is it wrecks my heart to see people struggle in their life, in their career. My what, my highest moments, is I'm good at public speaking. Public speaking really energizes me. It makes me happy. And how I'm going to reach people is through this, is through stages, is through communities, is through speaking my ideas without any fear. My highest moments gave me the motivation, the resilience, but my lowest gives me the courage. It helps me overcome my fear of failure, fear of facing cameras, of facing people, of speaking my ideas out loud. That is the beauty in growth, in development, in following a mission. And for the next 10 days, 15 days, I want you to do the same. Go through all the people you have admired and try seeing their career trajectory. You will notice their why and what. Why did they pursue what are they pursuing? Why did they start? And everybody you see will have this one point, the why and the what. So, yeah, coming back to the question, she said, I see my peers and my childhood friends, and they seem to be thriving, moving forward. Like I failed and they're moving forward. Oh, it makes me feel incredibly depressed. I can assure you, you can take me in writing from here right now. If you do not win, if you do not succeed with this method, if you do not find your idea with this method, I don't know what you can do, but you can change my name. I don't know if I can keep at the table for you, but you will be super successful if you have the drive, if you find the drive from inside you, what motivates you, what inspires you, and not work on borrowed ideas, on borrowed motivation. Take me in writing. All those people who are currently above you, ahead you, moving forward in the race, everybody will be left behind in just 2 years. Give yourself 2 years. If you have given your misery 5 to 7 years, 8 years, I want you to give me 2 years. And I can assure you that this idea, this method, whatever you come arrive from using this, from approaching this, will make you super successful. And I'm not kidding. Give yourself a chance. Give people chance to help you out, and stop taking decisions by sheer logic. Go by your gut, go by instinct, go with what drives you, what motivates you, and you will find what makes you successful.